ready to video? Hey everybody! Just trying to get our little hype muffin fired up here for us. Yeah. We ready to do a workout? We ready to do a workout? Yes, ma'am. Good girl. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me today. We are bellying up to that bar. So this is going to be our first, what I'm calling a redo. So we have done this particular bar class before, or this bar style class before, but it was literally, I think, back in March or April. So thought it would be a nice time just to kind of revisit, go back. Not made really many changes to it. I think it's a really great class, so just going to revisit it again, redo it. I know we tend to not go back and redo workouts, even though at this point would be my 42nd one. So you can definitely circle back to something in March and it would feel like it's brand new again for sure. So I might do a little bit more of these, just some redos. Sometimes maybe some tweaks, sometimes not. Sometimes just revisiting the workout and doing it again. So I don't think I've ever went 42 workouts straight and never repeated anything. So it's a unique place for me, and I'm pretty proud of myself, I'm gonna say, for doing it. So guys, what you're gonna need today is just one pair of light hand weights. And when I say light, if you've never done a bar style class before, I do mean light. So the average person usually does 3-4 pounds. 5 pounds you can do. Just know that you might get a little tired, a little fatigued, but it's nothing that you can't work through. Or if you need to, if you don't have anything quite light enough and you start getting tired, just drop the weights and keep doing the movement. So that's really the name of the game with bar, but I'll get into that more in just a sec. So you just need your light pair of hand weights. You need a balance item, so that can be a chair, countertop, wall, whatever it is. We are going to be doing some intricate, I don't know, that's the right word, but some movements with our squats that are going to most likely, for most people, require a little bit of balance help. Maybe not, maybe so. I will have my sturdy kitchen chair close by. I try to do it without, especially doing a class. I don't want a chair in front of me blocking your view of my movements. So I'll try to do without, but just forgive me if I have a little bit of balance challenge every now and then. Still have a little bit of the vertigo issue too. And then the last thing you're going to need is just your yoga mat, your floor support, whatever it is that makes you comfortable on the floor. So just some tips for a bar style class if this is your first time or the first time in a very long time doing a bar style class. Really what bar is about is the time under tension, or at least that's what I take away from it. So I'm not a certified bar instructor, so I call it bar style, because I'm just kind of taking away the things of bar that I know, that I enjoy, and incorporating it into a workout. So if you are a bar purist, you might be horribly offended by the class I teach, but chances are if you're a bar purist, you're doing a bar class somewhere. So kind of what I take away from it is the time under tension. Really kind of feeling that burn, pushing yourself to the burn through reps, not through heavy weights, but through extensive reps. Really getting to that burn point and then leaning into it. So instead of being like, ooh, my muscles starting to burn, I must be done, and setting the weights down, you're gonna go, ooh, my muscles are burning. How much longer can I go? Can I lean into it and really survive that burn? Burn because your muscles are fatiguing, your lactic acid is building up. That isn't harmful. So when I say burn, that's what I mean. I don't mean burn like I've torn my bicep, I'm going to keep doing bicep curls. That's not what I mean. I mean that burn that we all know when we start to get tired and those muscles start to build up that acid. So the idea is just to lean into it, see how long you can stay into it, and try not to back down. Try to finish the reps. Even if you have to lighten the weight, maybe not squat so low, whatever it is, dig in, give it a shot. So everything we're doing today, we're going to move in reps of 10. We're going to be moving in a long sequence, so it's not going to be, let's do 10, let's stop and talk about it. Let's do 10, stop and talk about it. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10s across the board is what we're going to be doing. So reps of 10, we've got an arm round. We're going to go through 3 times. It does move quickly. We've got a lower body 1, a lower body 2. We'll do each of those 2 times. And then we're going to get to our core set, hopefully. Shouldn't be a problem, but of course I'll keep an eye on the time if we need to. Of course, that we'll probably only get to just one time. You'll probably be grateful that's all we get to it. So that's really it. Modifications are going to be, go lower weights if you need to or no weights, and then we're doing lots of squats, lots of variations of squats. So just be mindful of your knees, the depth you need to be at to be safe. And I will say my quads are still sore from Saturday's class. I told you guys I was experimenting with taking my depths a little deeper because I've been having a consistently good knee period for like 2 months. So yeah, I could tell. Woo! So my squats might be a little feeble today. They're still a little sore. So guys, as always, add music if you need it. And then of course I'll be checking Facebook for questions as we get to the end of each round. So if you have any questions, just fire it away. Let me see it. Happy to help. Let me know how you're burning, how you're feeling too. I always like to see that feedback. And lastly, I just ask that you please share these videos, share my page, subscribe to my YouTube page, anything you can do to help get our message out and encourage people to get moving and to take control of their wellness and their health. And lastly, if you would like to Venmo any donations for these classes, it is the only payment I receive. So I do welcome them and I'm very appreciative of them. Venmo at Strong Style Fit is where you'll find me. All right, guys, I'm going to grab a drink of water. I'm going to check the video. We're going to go that arm round. So all you're going to need is your light weights. And that's it. That's all you're going to need. So, yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm going to grab some water. Perfect. All right, everything looks good. I also had a really good laugh at myself. Every bar video, I'm wearing these pants. And it's because, if you go back and look now, since I've said it, you'll see it too. These pants are so long, as you can see, they're all bunched up, that I can't wear shoes with them. And bar class is really the only class I feel comfortable not wearing shoes. So these are my bar pants. All right, guys, so just do your best to keep up. Like I said, we're just going to keep moving. We're not going to be throwing anything crazy at you, so just keep moving, and it'll get easier in round 2 and 3 because you know where we're going. So we're going to start with 10 overhead presses. Let's do it. 10, 9, 8. Now here's what I want you to avoid. 7, moving really fast because we have a definitive number of reps to do. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's problem number 1. We're going to do tricep extensions. So we're going to bring the weights overhead. I like to stagger stance. And we're going to drop our weights straight behind us. 10. Problem 2, I'm going to show you in the next exercise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tricep extension. So this is where I'm going to show you what I don't want to see. Because it's lightweight, so we feel like we need to just sling them around. We're going to squeeze and engage. 10, squeeze at the top. 9, make that 5-pound weight, that 4-pound weight, that 3-pound weight, whatever. 3, make it feel like 10, 12, 15, 20 by squeezing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We've got bicep curl, shoulders back and down, elbows in. 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze it at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bent arms, side raises. We've got our arms at 90, shoulders down. We lift just to shoulder height. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to put the weights out, pull them back. 10, 9, 8, right at that shoulder height. 7, this is one where if you're too heavy. 6, 5, you're going to feel it, your neck. 4, 3. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. 2, 1. Drop it down. We've got front raises, shoulders down. Hands to the front, we lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. You might be feeling a little burn. 3, 2. This many reps in a row. Last one. 1. Out to the side. We're going lateral raise. 10, 9, 8, 7. Again, we're lifting. 6. Not swinging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 2 exercises left. We're doing a back fly. So we're going to come forward, set that weight back as a counterbalance. Weights come to the front. We've got a bend in our elbow. We're going to squeeze between our shoulder blades to open those arms up. 10. So you keep that bend. 9. We're not straight in our arms. 8, 7, 6. If you're trying to grab a pencil between your shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the last one, hold at the top. 1, 10, pulse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let it down. Round 1 complete. Might have a little bit of burn in those shoulders and those arms. Moving quickly through all of those reps. It's 100 reps you just did in your arms. Right? Pretty cool, huh? All right, I'm going to take a super split second, check the video, and then we're going to keep going. We don't want to let the burn and the engagement out of these arms. All right? So we're right back to it. Shoulders back and down. We've got overhead press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't speed through it just because you know you're going to 10. 4, 3. It's not about winning the race. 2, 1. Pick it back up. Overhead triceps. Drop it back. 10, 9. Resist. 8. Fight it on the way down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Tricep extensions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the back of those arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Bicep curls. Let's do it. 10. I'm talking squeeze, guys. 9, 8, 7. Especially in things like those tricep kickbacks or these bicep curls. 5. You really squeeze at that point of exertion. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We've got bent arm, side raises. 10, 9, 8. Make sure those shoulders are staying down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So we've got those pull backs. So weights come up and out. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze between those shoulders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Front raises. Shoulders down. 10. Stopping right about that shoulder height. 9, 8. Sometimes it's hard when you're not in front of a mirror. 7, 6, to really see where you should stop. 5. So I encourage you to have a mirror or just something where you have a reflection, even a shadow. 4, 3. I have none of those. So 2, 1. So I hope mine aren't too bad. All right, lateral raise, shoulders down. We lift out to the side. 10. Just make sure you've got straight arms here, but not locked out arms. 8, 7. There's really no instance where we want locked out joints. 5. There's really no benefit. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Perfect. We've got those back flies. So we bring it forward. We get our ponytails out of our armpits. Yeah. We've got our hands forward, bending those arms, shoulders back, nice proud chest. We've got 10, and then we've got 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. So if you're giving somebody a big bear hug, 6. We're practicing for when that's okay again. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, holds it up. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, super quick break. Just shake it out. Set your weights down for a second if you need to. Grab yourself a sip of water. We've got one more trip through. And then it's on to the lower body. You can thank me for that later. All right, guys. Let's get ourselves set back up. We have got 10 overhead presses. Shoulders back. Get yourself set. Let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Extensions. 10. Squeeze at the bottom. Squeeze at the top. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in those triceps. We kick them back. 10, 9. You want that gaze just slightly out in front. 8. So that neck's in line with that spine. 6, 5. Squeeze the back of those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bicep curls. Check those elbows in. Let's do it. 10. Squeeze at the top. 9, 8. If you're trying to grab somebody's finger. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Bring it down. 90-degree bend. We open to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hang in there. If you're starting to burn, 3. Especially with these sequences coming up. 2, 1. Remember, stick in there as long as you can. Pull backs. 10, 9. You gotta drop the weight. 8. Drop the weight. Keep going though. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Front raises. Shoulders down. We lift to the front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Probably got a little bit of burn. 4, 2, and 1. Lateral raise to the sides. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Sweat's starting to come. 6, 5, 4. I've been simmering for a while now. 3, 2. Last one. 1. Perfect. We got our flies. Adjust my hair again. All right. Got that counterbalance, so booty comes back a little bit. Chest is nice and wide. A little bend in those elbows. We open. 10, 9. Look, you're trying to grab 8, a pencil, a penny. 7, whatever it is you want it to be. 6, a cookie. 5, between those shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Set it down, guys. You are done with your weights. Shake it out. You need to stretch. Whatever it is you need to do. Woo. Shoulders will thank you. All right, guys, we're going to take a little break. Have some water. We're going to set up for our leg round. So we've got 2 leg rounds. We're going to go through each one twice. We're going to have a total of 4 lower body sets. So the first one, we're going to be working in a squat, just like a regular width squat. A couple different variations of it. And then we're going to work in a second set in a plie squat, which is basically a sumo squat. Dancer term for sumo squat. So here, you will probably want a chair in front of you with the back to you, seat facing away. That's what I would be doing, but I don't want you to have to stare at the chair and just see my chest the whole time. So I'm going to try to do it without. We're going to go a good pace again, but we'll have to slow it down a little bit because we're moving our whole body now, right? So I'm not going to preview for you. Just going to let you know we are going to be working a lot of squats. Going to end with a pretty intense option if you want to take it. All right, I'm going to get some water, check the video, and then we'll get going. Okie dokie. All right, guys, so we're going to work in what's called a chair squat, which is close feet, but I know that's really uncomfortable for a lot of people, so I'm not going to put a strict rule on close feet, but I'm going to say hip width is about where you want to be. If you cannot do a squat hip width without it being incredibly painful, then go ahead and step out a little farther than that. We're just not looking for a big wide goblet, and we're not looking for a sumo. And there is a purpose behind that, because we're going to be doing some movements that if you step all the way out to a sumo, and then you do what I ask you to, you're not going to be able to, okay? So hear me out. You want to go hip width, or as close to that as you can comfortably. All right, so we're going to start with just 10 regular squats. Just 10. All right? So remember, always, 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 we're going to be working in all these variations of squats. Always, 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 it relies on the hip hinge back. Hips lead back every time. No matter what squat variation we're doing, hips come back, okay? All right. Enough of my jibber jabber. Let's go. We got 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. So now we're going to a step out squat to our right. So a step out squat means you step out as you squat. We're stepping out to the right, we're still squatting to the middle. So we're not stepping out to the right and lunging to the right. We're stepping out to the right but squatting to the middle. Okay? We've got 10. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6, good, 5, 4, to the middle. I won't be perfect every time either, 3, but I'm always thinking to the middle, 2, and 1. So now we're going to squat to the middle and leg lift to the right. So it should be a squeeze through that hip and that bum, not, okay, little lift. So that means maybe your lift is here. Maybe your lift is here, wherever it is. As long as it's a squeeze through this big muscle group, you're doing it right. All right, we've got 10, 10, 9, 8. I like to keep my foot flexed, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last type, we're going to squat, circle, set it down. All right? 10, circle, 9, circle, 8, circle, 7, circle, 6. Try to watch your foot, make sure you're setting it down even with the other, meaning that you're not landing way out here or back here from your circle. 4, 3, whoop, 2, last one. Perfect, right into it. 10 more squats to the middle. 10, 9, 8. So at the end of these 10, we're going to do the whole sequence again on our left. 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember, hips back. 2, 1. Step out to your left. 10, 9. Remember, to the middle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got the lift. So we squat, lift. 9, 8, 7. Try to still keep your weight pretty centered here. So don't lean way out this way. 5, stay up straight, kick it out. There's always going to be a little bit of shift. 4, you just don't want it to be here. 2, 1. We've got the circle. So we squat, we circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're not going to be done at the end. Hang tight. 2, 1. 10 to the middle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can do it. 5, 4, 3. Still not done. 2, 1. Hold it, and we march. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Round 1 complete. So take a second, stretch it out. Oh, if you need to. That's Saturday's class still talking to me right there. Whew. Ah. All right, I'm going to take just the quickest sneaky peek, and we're coming right back to it. All right. Okay. So, you ready to do these legs? Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's get our feet set up wherever you feel comfortable. And we got 10 regular squats to the middle, leading with those hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got our step outs to the right, 10. Remember, we're still dropping to the middle, 9. We're not shifting that weight out over the right, we're just stepping out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to a little more narrow. We squat, we lift to the right. 10. Remember, it's not a swing, it's a squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keeping that core nice and engaged. 3. The whole time. That's one thing kind of gets forgot. Me too. 2, and 1. We've got the circle. Squat. Circle. 10, 9, 8. Yes, that was not. What was that face? 7, 6. Have the garage door propped open. 5, 4. Get a little bit of neighborhood ambiance. 3, 2. Last one. Perfect. Back to the middle for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step out to your left. 10, 9, and the light steps. 8. We shouldn't hear big thuds on the ground. 7, 6, 5. Light feet. 4. It helps you protect those joints. Lessens that impact. 2, and 1. Bring your squat in a little more narrow. Squat and lift. 9, 8, 7. We're trying to keep that weight pretty centered. 6, 5. So it's going to be a little bit of shift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circles. 10, 9, 8, 7. That booty might be burning. 6. Remember, what's the name of the game? Stay in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. 10 squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low and march. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Let's pulse it for, I don't know, 100 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8. Little pulses. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight that burn, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, halfway, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, you can do it, 7, 6, 5, talk to those legs, 4, 3, 2, 1, only 20 left, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Shake it out. Woo. Yes, yes, y'all. That burn. So that was the challenge at the end I referred to. So guys, shake it out. Stretch it out. Whatever feels good. Gives you a little stretch this way. A little stretch behind you. Whatever you need. Stretch it out. We're going to take a little break. We've got 2 lower body rounds to go. I'm going to check the time. If we have time, we'll go for 4. If not, no problem. I'll just save for another day. All right, I'm going to grab some water. Let me know how those legs are feeling in the comments. And please know that our legs aren't quite done yet. So we're going to be working in the next round. We're going to be working on a wide plie squat. Again, that's like a sumo squat. We're going to do not exactly the same, but very similar. We're going to do some slides, some knees, and some leg lifts. So kind of the same idea, working one side, a couple of movements, working the other side, those same movements with work in the middle as well. It's good stuff. All right, I'm going to check this video. All right, lovely, lovely. Okay. So again, you'll still want to keep your chair close by. You might even be a little more likely to get off kilter just a little bit because we're going to be really wide. Maybe not, but maybe so. So just have your chair close by, again in front of you. I'm just going to try my best not to do it so you don't have to stare at my kitchen chair the whole time I work out. All right, so we're going to go wide. Think sumo style squat. Maybe a little more narrow than your sumo, but maybe not. Maybe right at where your sumo is. So, like to give it a test run always. We've got our toes pointed out. We've got our hips nice and open, knees tracking out that same direction. So plie squat, we would just come right down. These pants aren't as stretchy as I would like them to be. There we go. So we're going to come right down to the middle, okay? So we've got 10 of those, and then I'll show you where we're going after that. All right, let's do it. 10, 9. This is when I always say the first 10 or so are the toughest because our hips are likely really tight from sitting in a chair all day. So this is one that actually starts to feel better the more you do it because your hips get more and more open. So just ease into it. Don't force yourself into anything. 2 and 1. So from here, we're going to slide our foot in right as we stand. So kind of like we do on those sliders. So we're going to squat, stand, squat, stand, squat, stand, squat, 4. And take your time on that step out. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Perfect. So now we're going to plie squat. Again, this is where you don't want to be quite as wide as sumo. You're just going to have a hard time getting that knee in. So we're going to squat and pull our knee up. So if you see, if you're super wide, it's not so easy. So you got to bring that plie in. But again, we've still got our knees behind our toes, legs open. So we squat, pull a knee in. 10. Again, setting that foot down so gently. 8, 7, 6. Again, we're slowing it down a little bit. 5. So we want to move safely. 4. Notice my knee is opening still. 3. Still tracking even when I lift. 2. 1. Now we've got a leg lift, very similar to our other squats. We squat, lift. Now we're going to point our toe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 10 to the middle. Let's go. 10. So already might feel a little better, at least in some ways. Being more open. 7. You might also start to notice that your knees can come a little higher. Your leg lifts can come a little higher. Just again, because you're getting more open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got our slide. So we squat, we slide in, gently as we can, step back out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel that tension. Ooh, that adductor. 9. And 10. Perfect. Step it back out. We've got the knee lift. 10. 9. 8. Crunching through those obliques here. 7. 6. Again, we're still squatting to the middle. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Leg lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. Not quite done. 1. 10 to the middle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. 2, 1. Bring it on up. So guys, this one is one where it's super important to try to step out as softly as you can. We don't want to keep thudding over into that one knee, over and over, either direction. So just be careful. It is impossible. It is hard to drag in and step out into a sumo or plie and not make any noise. But you also don't want to down into the floor either, okay? So just try to land softly, come down into it. All right, grab yourself another drink. We've got one more trip through the leg round. I'm gonna check the video. It looks beautiful. All right, guys. All right, have a little pep talk with those legs. Tell them what they're gonna do for you. All right, guys, 10 plies to the middle. You're gonna make sure you've got that tail tucked. We don't want our booty out behind us and our chest sticking out like this. Tail tucked, we're coming straight down. Nice proud chest. Let's go. 10. Remember, we're not quite as wide as a sumo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. So we've got our slide. So we squat, slide in. 2, 3, 4. Feel that friction. 5, 6, 7. Again, we're still squatting to the middle. 8. We're not lunging out over the right. 9, 10. Perfect. All right. Squat to the middle. Knee lift. 10. Remember, we're squatting, staying open. 9. We're not pulling that knee around. 8. Working that oblique. 7. 6. 5. Still squatting to the middle. 4. 3. 2. 1. Leg lift. 10. Pointed toe. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Set it down. 10 to the middle. 10. 9. 8. 7. I know. I bet you money it's burning. 6. 5. 4. Remember, that's the point. 3. We're trying to lean into that burn. 2. 1. Test that might. Test that fortitude, right? All right, drop it down. Slide it in. Gently step it out. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Perfect. Got our knee lifts. 10. 9. 8. 7. Woo! Lost my balance. 6. I'm pretty impressed with no chair. 5. 4. That kept it together as well as I have. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. So now we're going to step it out. Lift. Pointed toe. 10. 9. 8. Make sure you're still coming back to that middle. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Almost there. 2. Last one. 1 to the middle. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it up. It's going to do 100 pulses. Why not, right? Why not? All right. Let's drop it down. Pulse it out. 8, 7. Keep that booty tucked. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Little pulses. 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7. Should be able to wiggle those toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees open. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8. So you're pumping a bike tire. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How about raise a heel? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have a chair, 10. Do both. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, guys. I'm a little floored. I didn't fall over with both heels up in no chair. I'm kind of simple in the back. All right, guys. I'm going to grab water, check our time. If we're looking good, we'll run through that course that one time. All right, guys. Shake those legs out. Walk around, move around. I think we can squeeze in that core section. And yes, girlfriend Caroline, you are right. All these squats, get that heart on fire. Who needs to for cardio, right? Jumping jacks. Yes, you see I am dripping, and it is not because I'm outside, because it feels pretty nice out here. And it's just getting that lower body going, for sure. Gets that heart rate going. All right, so we're gonna do a core set. I'm breaking one of my cardinal rules, just because the core set, it's not as hard as it looks, but it's hard for me to lay and see this when it's attached to a chair. So I'm gonna break one of my cardinal rules and have the notes over here with me. So we're gonna lay on our back. We're gonna go through this just once. Again, we're moving in tens, but you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I don't know, like 170 reps. We can do it. All right, guys, so let's lay on our back. Again, I apologize. I'm gonna have to sort of reference this periodically. So we're gonna do same arm, same leg extension, opposite arm, opposite leg, same arm, same knee. So just hear me out. We're gonna lay out flat. We're gonna work, let's say right side first. So your two options, your full option is to be here, and you can crunch up. But when I say crunch, I don't mean do this. I mean your chest lifts up, okay? So you can do full version, is for chest to come up, or you can stay flat. I'm probably gonna stay flat just due to some back issues, so I'm gonna stay flat most likely and come here, and then we're gonna do opposite, and then we're gonna do knee, and then opposites, okay? So if at any point this lever is too long, you can just do a knee instead of a full leg. So we're going for 10. Let's do it. 10, 9, keeping that core flat. 8, pelvic floor up and in. 7, 6, 5. That pelvic floor up and in, sucking up and in. It's going to make all the difference in using lower belly versus hip flexors. 2 and 1. Now we've got opposite. So still your right arm, left leg. 10, 9. Now here's one, if you can lift your chest, you get a lot of extra by rotating, like you're turning your whole chest towards the wall. 7, but if you can only do sort of this motion, don't do it. Just stay flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we are going to crunch up. This arm stays straight. We're going to crunch. Again, chest lifts, not crunch through our neck. And we're going to reach for that foot. So we'll go 10, extend, 9, 8, 7. If the crunch is too much, then just stay flat. 6, pelvic floor still up and in, belly tight. 4, 3, opposite, so now you're going to reach for the inside of that foot, but don't turn your leg, still keep that leg straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, again, lifting that chest. 6, you can't, and just stay flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Set it down. Stretch it out a little bit if you need to. Go through that same sequence, left side. All right, so again, remember, if you can crunch up through your chest, perfect. If all you can do is crank your head, we don't do that. I've got a little tweak here. I'm going to stay flat most of the time. All right, left arm, left leg, 10, flat, 9, up and in, 8, 7, 6, that right foot is anchored down, 5, 4, we don't want this leg just flopping willy-nilly, 3, that is a way to modify though, 2, 1, is to bring this leg in, that makes it slightly easier. All right, left arm, right leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Core engaged and flat. We're not sucking in. You should still be able to breathe. 3, 2, 1. All right. Same hand, same knee. 10. Reach if you can. 9, 8. Chest comes up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other knee. 10, 9. Ooh, that's the side that's bothering me, so I'm going to stay flat. 7, 6, 5. Try to resist that urge to bring that foot in. I know I just did it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Set it down. Check my notes here. All right, so we've done extension, extension, extension. All right, we're going to do 20 hip lifts. We were supposed to do 10 in between those two sets, so we're just going to combine them together, okay? All right, so we're going to do our bridge. Feet hip width apart, close to our hips and our booty, but not tucked in so tight we're uncomfortable. Shoulders long and down, neck long. We push up. 20. Squeeze. 19. Keep that core engaged. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. Squeeze, squeeze. 11. Woo, my bones are still sore from Saturday too. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Perfect. All right, guys. We're going to come up. Last little section here. It's not going to be easy. Not going to lie to you. But we're just going to plow right through it. Not give you any time to think about it, okay? So we're going to be working in low plank the whole time. I'm going to tell you what we're doing first, and then we're going to do it. We've got low plank hold. So our low plank is here on our elbows. Hands at 11. We try to avoid this because this just makes our chest squish in and tight like it already is from sitting like this all day. So we want to be here. We're going to hold for a count of 10. We're going to do a double knee drop. So we're going to drop both knees, tap to the ground 10 times. Then we're going to tap just the left, tap just the right, and we're going to do hip dips where we drop our hips to the left and the right 10 times. I know it sounds like a lot, but we're going to move fast. It's not going to be our normal 10, 9. We're going to move pretty quickly, okay? All right, so come down, low plank, Shoulders under elbows. Hands nice and wide. We come back onto our feet and we hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double knee drops. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep that booty flat. 3, 2, 1. Just your left. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep that core engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. 10. Pushing up through those elbows. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drop your hips to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, you're done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Oh, set it back. Woo. A little child's pose if it feels good. Knees wide, toes touch. Set those hips back. Arms long. Woo. If you're not quite ready to be still, it feels good to rock back and forth a little bit. All right, guys. That is your bar style class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you pushed yourself to that burn point and leaned into it. Experimented with it. See just how much you can take. You probably surprised yourself. So definitely consider doing some lower body stretches. We really pushed into it, really leaned into those squats. So consider doing some lower body stretches. And I'm also thinking about, I'm taking some time off next week. So there's a chance I might not be doing any videos next week. I have the rare opportunity to have off from all 3 jobs that I work for a few days. So I may not be doing any classes next week, but I'll keep you guys posted. But I am thinking about maybe doing a stretching class. I've wanted to do a stretching class, but I know that some people, this is their only workout, so I don't want to take that workout away. And unfortunately, I just don't have another day available to do them. But if I don't teach any traditional classes next week, maybe I can throw in a stretching class for you guys. So if you're watching, you hear this, let me know what you think. And again, I'll keep you posted on what I decide for sure on classes by the end of the week. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share, 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 spread the love, spread the word, spread what you're doing. And as always, if you wish to send any donations for this class, Venmo at StrongStyleFit is where you find me. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I hope you're not too sore tomorrow. Bye, guys.